Looks like we... made it here in one piece.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Hey, that actually came out pretty all right, don't...
Finally. If only we could have flown with the wind to get here faster.
Something feels odd here. Be on your guard. Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going... Seriously?
Here we go!
Aw.
Good grief. Remind me again why we're all getting soaking wet just to find some fishing hole?
Some things are better left unquestioned.
But...
What?
Something wrong?
No, not at all. Gee, I wonder where that fishing hole could be.
Will this help?
Coming through! Ha! Mount! Scarlet Inferno! The enemy uses arts too.
You'll soon see about that!
Take this! It's over! Dragon Form! Take this! It's over!
Sweet power. You're mine. In between heaven and earth. A wailing banshee of lightning. Healing circle. I can do this all day.
Here I go. I don't know what I'd do without you.
Make it rain!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Will this help?
Not a chance!
Illuminate
This
the
one's
soul.
all mine!
Healing circle. Beast of soul.
Dragon Sonic Thrust! Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
These bad guys really don't mess around.
Always good to be back in familiar territory.
Well, if it ain't the Blazing Sword and his merry crew.
Mahavar? I can't believe you're still alive.
Course I am. If you landlubbers can make it out of that sinking ship alive, ain't no reason an old sea dog like me wouldn't too.
Yeah, but that wave hit hard. I'm glad to see you're okay. Sorry we put you in so much danger back there.
All water under the bridge at this point. You helped make one of my life's dreams come true. The ship, on the other hand, she took a bit of a beating, though, I'll admit.
Really? What happened to it? It looks fine to me on the outside.
She's fine now, but she was in rough shape when I made it back here. Engine chamber gave up the ghost. Without a lot of options, I decided to talk to the head honcho of the Dark Wings and see if he could help at all. And wouldn't you know it, Crazy Fool sent over Renin engineers to help. Can you believe it?
Renin?
Yep. Said they came from Menancia. They were real professionals. Did what they needed to and didn't give me guff or anything. I was damn near floored.
So they did the work themselves. Good on them.
Well, they did a bang-up job, because she's better than ever now. Speaking of which, I take it she's why you're here?
Yes. We need to get out on the ocean, and fast. When can we set sail?
Give the man a minute to think it over, Alphen. He hasn't even said yes yet.
It's all right, little lady. I'm a man of the sea. I'll gladly help. Hop aboard, folks.
This thing already looked plenty huge from afar. Seeing it up close makes it really hit home.
I didn't expect the journey to go so smoothly. I figured the Renins would send something to sink us.
Maybe they didn't think we had the nerve to come.
Somehow I kinda doubt that.
It's entirely possible they don't see us as a threat.
What do you mean?
That they think they're beyond our reach. Still, this structure is quite the unusual sight. Truth be told, never seen anything like it.
You're right. It doesn't look like the buildings on Lenegis at all. Or like any Renin structure for that matter.
It's weird. It doesn't feel like the kind of thing that has people inside either. Yeah, it's definitely something creepy. What the hell is it even made of?
I don't know. It's not mechanical or biological, but it's definitely alive in some way.
Shion?
I'm okay. It's nothing.
Well, what do we do now?
We have to stop this thing from siphoning off all of Dana's astral energy. That means finding the core and smashing it to bits.
Okay, but look at the size of it. I don't know if we'll find the core just wandering around.
Good point. Can anyone get a read on the astral energy around us? Any kind of a sign?
There's a rather enormous flow of energy moving directly upwards. If we wish to follow it, we'll have to do some climbing.
Rinwell?
Over there?
Hey, what's up with you?
Huh?
You okay? What happened?
I'm not sure. When I was reaching out to the astral energy, I thought I heard a voice.
A voice?
Yeah. I couldn't make out any words, but it sounded like it wanted me to come to it.
This seems like a trap, right?
It's not a trap.
How can you tell?
Listen, I don't know why, but when it spoke to me, I knew it wasn't hostile.
What do you think?
It could well be a trap. However, it's also our only real option short of wandering aimlessly about.
Let's trust Rinwell on this.
You sure?
Yeah.
It beats the alternative, I guess. What did I say? Sheesh, it's like walking on eggshells around here.
Sometimes you have to choose your words more carefully, Law.
Huh? Oh, right.
I see that the interior of the Wedge is every bit as strange and unusual as the exterior. Intriguing.
If I didn't see it come from Lenegis, I wouldn't believe it was Renan. Just what's with this place?
Yeah, it's all twisty and lumpy. Whatever it's all for, I'm stumped.
Little help!
Right here! I got it! Can't get out of this!
Hurricane foot! Power of water! Whatever you do, stay away from the force! Slowly!
Not today! I'm not done! Dragon Claw!
They're all coming after me!
I'm coming, Rinwell!
I'm not scared! I'm totally fine!
Try harder!
Hurricane foot! Between heaven and earth!
What the hell is going on?
Fall back, Elfin!
We'll take point here. With precision like that, I'm glad you're not on the other side.
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
Here's a
It's over. Dragon Sword!
Leave the enemy!
Coming through! Ha! Melt! Scarlet Inferno! Now! Take it!
Water!
It's over! Too fast!
Stand up!
I'll trip it up. Dragon Pistol! Megasonic Thrust!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
This should make for some good weapon crafting material.
This looks nice and tough.
Guess I misread the landing.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine!
How about this?
Ignite!
Thanks for the healing. Watch your step, okay? Yeah, you too.
This one's gonna be tough! Mega damage!
A whirling circle.
Explosive ring!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Not a chance! Strike! Dragon Swarm! Back to your blade!
Here's the Evo!
Double Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood.
Out of our way!
Dragon Swarm! The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Annihilation!
Megasonic Thrust! Vacuum Blade! Burn!
Here! Get out of
Take
here!
it! It's over!
That's my cue! Make it break! Astral energy! Full throttle! A flawless victory!
You really don't need my help, huh?
Who else will put these things in me?
I should get my track shot.
Now! You're spicier than you look!
Light Burst Force!
Radiant Genesis!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
This is all Dana's astral energy.
Are you saying the Renans are funneling it through here to send to Lenegus?
Sure looks like it. We have to put a stop to it, quickly.
No
Here's the
choice!
healing arc!
Here I come! Now I can let loose!
Lightning Blast!
Here I come! You're finished!
It's showtime! Illuminate the top! Radiant Force! Holy Land! Tiger Flare!
It's over! Double Demon Attack! It's on! It's over! We did it!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope there wasn't food.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever.
I've never seen Xion actually express her. Darling! This one's got your name on it!
Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
No choice!
Like moths to the flame.
I'm not done!
This one's mine.
Dragon Swarm!
I can shatter any shield! Flying freak! Why can't they just sit still?
Sia, can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
You made me angry. That was a bad idea.
No escape! The flame inside me is out! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique.
You're finished!
I'll take you all on.
weapons with this?
This seems strange. Like it should be among creatures you'd find in a forest.
Cut it out! I don't need to hear that! It's gotta be man-made, right?
Were it so, it would not be any easier to predict. Remain vigilant.
Right, here goes! Dragon Swarm! Eat this! Strike! Here!
Lightning condensed!
Dragon Swarm! I'll take you all off!
It looks like you got this in cover!
I think the enemy's getting desperate.
Got them where we want them.
Don't tip your hand, though.
As impressive as always.
You don't have firearms here, Anna.
I can show you mine if you like.
That would be really awesome.
Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone! I got it.
Got what?
I can chop up vegetable scraps and use them in the seasonings.
Should've known that's what it was gonna be about.
Gotta break through! Here I come!
In the wind!
There!
This one will reload!
Dragon
Your wings won't save you from me!
Got fired!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Holy quiver! Holy land! Healing between heaven and earth! A wailing bounty of lightning! Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaints here!
In here!
You're finished!
Stay on fire with the other!
Pierce!
Radiant Pierce! We got your lens!
Take this! It's over! You're mine! You're finished! Dragon Swarm! Dragon Sonic Thrust! It's on!
Inferno crossing!
You're finished!
This one's
Eternal Devastation!
Meteor Sphere! Do it! Rainbow! Frozen!
Hammer!
Well, am I improving?
Tremendously. The speed and precision of your aim is simply unmatched.
I had no idea you were watching me so closely.
Ah, guess I misread the landing.
Right, here goes!
You want me? Come get me!
Take this!
Burning Thrust!
It's over!
Here's the evil! Holy quiver! Holy quick! Trying to keep up with the wall! Going in!
Your mother's hand to be seen! Try harder!
Pesky airborne scoundrels.
Sounds like a job for you truly!
Take this! It's over!
Lion Owl!
Megasonic Thrust! Back to blade!
Radiant Here!
You're mine!
Radiant
Try hard, my turn!
Dance to the wind!
You're finished!
Air thrust! A chain between my ears!
Not kill!
A wailing fancy
It's
of
over!
lightning! Freeze Blazer! Starting wind! This is hard now! Through
I have no limits! You're mine! You're finished!
Now
I can let loose!
I don't know what to do about it.
Coming through! Ha! Now! Scarlet Inferno! It's on! Not done! Ha! Not today! You're mine! You're finished! There!
Astral energy!
Say no more! Got it!
Well done! Now!
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
I still got a ways to go!
Little help! I never miss! If it's in the sky, it's mine!
Dragon Swarm!
Hurricane Strike!
Megasonic Got fire!
I'm done! But a marksman privilege!
You're finished! All yours!
I'm stricken!
Take this!
Here's a healing art!
I don't know what I'd do without you.
Perhaps now isn't true?
I really don't.
We managed to turn the tide!
For now. But things could shift at a moment's notice.
You're right!
One, come
Better
on.
stay alert! Winds of heaven!
I owe you so much, Rilla.
Maybe my art do have a place in this world.
Sure, there's tons you can do.
You fight better at a distance. The further away the better.
In an instant! Impact block!
Wow. Look what I just found.
This place definitely isn't easy to navigate. That's for sure.
I doubt this structure was conceived with the ease of people's movement in mind.
Yeah. We've been seeing nothing but Zoogle nests.
It's almost as if we're inside an incredibly immense spirit vessel of some sort.
A spirit vessel? If that's the case, then that would make Lenegis the master core that's receiving all the astral energy.
Hey, have you heard that voice again since we came in here?
Oh, so now you believe me?
I never said I didn't believe you.
The further in we go, the stronger the voice gets.
Is that a sign we're going the right way then?
Where's this voice coming from? Can you tell?
Yeah, kind of. I hear it inside me, but I feel like it's also coming from every direction around us. It's hard to describe. It's almost like it's surrounding me.
Surrounding, huh?
Considering astral energy is involved, it's not that unusual.
Right, but it's not scary or anything. Listening to it is really soothing.
If you think so, just promise you'll say something if the voice gets too clingy or anything.
I promise. Looks like some solid equipment.
Let's dispose of this trash.
You're finished! Ignite! Down! Dragon Form!
We've been smelling police. Okay, here I go.
And just like that, I'm back in it. Start by holding the front line. No sooner said than done.
Take this! It's over!
Flaming meteor!
You're mine! Flaming Flash! Escape! It's over! Dragon Blade! It's had to be clean! You're finished! You're on!
This one's mine! Illuminate the dark! I have you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All I can do is cause havoc and destruction.
You picked the wrong fight! Take it!
This one's mine.
Explosive rain! You're on there! It's over! Rising Crush! Megatron Block! Dragon Form!
I owe you one for that.
Try harder!
Raging
Take this! You're finished!
I'm all set up! Annihilation!
It's time to finish this. Die! Consuming wildfire!
Here's a
You're
healing
mine!
art!
It's over! I owe you one. Be clear!
Here's healing!
Tear!
Now!
You got him! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Am I on a roll or what?
Well, look who's in a bright and shiny mood. Be careful, everyone. This one isn't normal. It's over.
Flying free! Why can't they just...
These enemies aren't
Can you take care of them?
No sooner said than done.
Here.
Not in your dreams. Inferno!
Make it right! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Did it!
Yeah! Nice technique!
I'm only getting started.
Make it red! Come on!
Get toasty!
Burn strike! My turn!
Hit! Searing flame! Purge malaria!
My turn!
Here's evil! Sleep now!
Dragon Swarm!
Let's get you off this
My
land.
turn!
Hurricane Foot!
You're finished!
Everyone hanging in there?
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll heal
No
you it!
chance!
Law! I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Now! You're mine! You're finished!
Shining Supernova!
Hold up! Is this as valuable as I think it is?
We've sure climbed up a long way, haven't we?
Watch your step ahead. With no fencing in place, it would be quite hazardous to fall.
An opponent like this should be easy. Come and face me!
Here! Let me help!
You're mine! It's over! Dragon Swarm! It's over! Eternal devastation!
My head's spinning just watching it!
It's all mine! Dazzle! Take this! Stardust! Hurrah! Megasonic Thrust! You're mine!
Take this!
Burn in hell! Dragon Swarm! Megasonic Thrust!
Astral energy! Full throttle! Flawless victory! Naturally!
Rising Falcon!
Thunderblast!
Megasonic Thrust! You're mine! It's over!
Now!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I think I'm getting stronger. Get lost! A whirling circle.
Take this!
Winds of heaven!
You're mine! You're finished! It's time!
Flame of fury! They look cute and stuff, but they're vicious! Here's evil!
Airborne scoundrel!
Sounds like a job for you truly!
Make it red!
Totally! In an instant! Impact block!
Here's a
Not a
healing art!
chance! You're finished!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare Demolisher!
Take this!
Raging
Vacuum blade!
Actually, perhaps bound is more appropriate.
Let's follow more doing.
It's over! Pierce!
Get on in there with the others.
There!
Healing circle.
Thanks, Shield.
Coming through! Ha! Mount! Scarlet Inferno!
By the
Not
power
again!
of flame.
Not again! No escape!
Flaming me. Raging storm.
Didn't even break a sweat.
Looks like some solid equipment.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
I have a bad feeling about this.
A whirling
Ignite! No escape! Dragon Swarm! Vacuum Blade!
Pierce.
Going in!
Let's go!
Mega Sonic Thrust! Here I come!
A whirling blade! Here! Get ready!
Take this! Double Demon Fang! Try hard! This one's all mine!
Get behind me!
Finish!
Blood! Oh, violent flame wings!
There!
On down through all!
Do it!
Go for it!
Prepare to crumble! Think we overdid it?
Take it!
Not by a long shot.
By the power of flame!
There!
Finish without a trace!
Mega Sonic Thrust!
Airstrike! A whirling circle!
You should sit this one out.
And missile, I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life!
Well, looky here! This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
I won't forgive you!
You're mine! Burn in hell! You're mine! It's over!
I'm just getting started!
Vacuum Blade!
It'll fall! I'm next week!
Not again! Strike! Dragon Swarm! Vacuum Blade! No further!
A wailing banshee of
Here
lightning!
I come!
Where are you going?
A whirling circle!
Armor won't swing! I'm just getting started!
Eat this! This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for. Get behind me.
Got it! Leave it to you!
Razor Sunshine! Hurricane!
Devastation!
Death Blossom!
You're mine! You're
Here's
finished!
a healing Gale Force! Lightning to death! Thunder! Here's the evil!
It's over!
Come forth! Holy Glimmer!
Shouldn't have messed with me!
Freeze! Holy Lens!
First strike!
Quiver this way!
Far enough! Take this!
Healing Breeze!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
No escape! Vacuum Blade!
This'll come in handy!
You're mine!
What's this?
It's over! Dragon Swarm! Mega, this one's all mine! Eat
Here's
this!
a healing!
Take this! You're finished!
Searing Flame!
Double Demon Fang!
Illuminate the
You're
night!
mine!
Magic is there!
It's over!
Holy Lens! Too much to handle!
You're mine!
I don't know what I do without
Perhaps now isn't the time?
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Photon blast!
It's over!
All things
Illuminate the dark! Holy glory! Between heaven and earth! Radiant
Hurricane
a wailing bandy of lightning!
focus!
Here! Hades, this one!
Be still!
I'd let you all down.
Stay away from my friend!
Plan nice! Radiant! I owe you, Sion.
Healing is what my arts do best.
All mine can do is cause havoc and destruction.
You picked the wrong fight! Dragon form! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! My
Now!
turn! Still!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
We can really make weapons with this?
I found some equipment.
Let me take a look at it. An opponent like this should be easy.
By the power of water! Thunder field! Mega ray! Annihilation! Radiant here!
You're mine!
In here! This is
Here!
you can mega ray!
Be still! Here I come!
Sleep now!
It's over!
Here's easy!
Enemy fields aren't too.
We'll soon see about that!
You picked the wrong...
I can handle it! Alright! Hold together! Just a little longer! We're in the hundreds, guys! Do it together! We need you informed! Radiant Star! Astral Energy!
Say no more!
Well then, I should probably think about tonight's menu.
Gotta break through!
One's mine! A whirling struggle!
Talon Hurricane!
Annihilation!
Inside me, yours! To be let free! I'm not done!
Eagle Fly! Get the wind!
Back to the blade!
Pesky airborne scoundrel.
Now like a dropper!
Blow them away!
Here I
My
go!
turn!
It's over!
It's over!
Back into the fray!
Try harder! You're mine! It's over! It's over!
In the groove.
Here! Searing Gale!
I will let them
Dragon
marksman
Form!
him!
Double D! Sword! Try hard! Not a chance!
Thunder field!
Crush! Megasonic Thrust! Little Fire! Explosive Ring!
Illuminate the dark! Touchdown! Collision!
It's over!
Flame of Fury! Glacial Steel! Whirling Band Lightning! Freeze Ray
I'm not
here!
done!
More for the top pile!
This one's all mine! Dragon Swarm! Megasonic Thrust! There! Okay, here I
I owe you so much, Linwell.
Maybe my arts are useful in this world.
Sure.
You fight better at a distance. Further away, the better.
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Will this help?
Here I come!
Healing circle! Up and in!
I'm sorry to you, boss.
We've all got enough on our plates.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm not done!
It's a blazing ultrasonic charge!
Shouldn't have
Thank you,
messed with
Sarah!
me.
Hear me! Flame fury!
Here I come! It's over!
Hear it now! Lunar blast!
Megaphonic thrust!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'll finish you here and now! By the power of God! Just getting started!
I'm not done! You're out!
Healing circle!
Ignite!
So much for sitting this fight out.
That wouldn't be a control zone.
Nope, that'd be
Here I come! You're fixed!
Ready to go! Finish without a
Dragon Blade!
Flame of fury! Burning strike!
Glacial Spear.
Here's evil! Lunar corruption! Chain between heaven and earth!
Take this!
Armor won't save
I'm
you!
not done! There! Dragon Shout!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be careful.
Here I go!
With the blazing sword and with the
Lightning
storm.
thrust!
It's time to finish this! Die! Consuming wildfire!
You're finished!
Why'd you kill me?
To stop you dying?
Right.
Stay away from my friend! You're finished!
I'm just getting started!
There! Eternal...
I can't breathe! In here! Healing soul!
Be careful not to overdo it.
I'm sorry.
No more playing nice! One at a time! Downfall!
Eternal devastation! Here I come! It's over! Flame inside me! Yours to be let free! There! Dragon War! Take this!
Healing circle!
Dragon War! Dazzle! First drop! You're on!
Now I'm in the groove!
Take this! Try harder! I'm not done! Dragon Swarm! Vacuum Blade!
Do it!
Kisara! Commander of Heaven!
Phoenix Cyclone!
Now! Get toasty!
Bird strike! Those bombs of yours are amazing!
Who needs a gun when you can send them flying? Here?
It's here?
Yes. All the energy flowing through the wedge comes together and collects here.
Is that thing a Zoogle? Holy crap, it's huge!
A central core and a guardian?
Once we beat that thing, it'll stop the Wedge from taking in any more astral energy, right?
It seems we're in for a fight regardless.
Here it comes. Stay sharp, everyone!
Is there no end to what the Renans can cook up?
I don't know if that's machine or what, but I do know it's pissing me off.
Watch yourself. There's no knowing what it is capable of.
Any other wisdom you want to pass along?
I'm out of ammo! What? Cross blade! A chain between heaven and earth! A whirling lightning!
It's over!
Radiant light! Divine savior!
Dragon form!
Dragon dance in the wind! Air thrust! A chain between heaven and earth! A whirling dance of lightning!
Here I come!
Divine
It's
savior!
over!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! A whirling struggle! Wind up!
Now! You're finished! Back to the blade! Try harder! Here I come!
A wailing dance of lightning!
Here!
We got the advantage.
Good. Just have to make sure we keep it.
Don't worry, because we're on it.
Rising sun! Burn it down! Okay! Be still! Enough time! Rising sun! It's over! Dragon form!
One more! A chain between heaven and earth!
Next!
As impressive as always.
Here I hope that isn't true.
No, I mean, you're even better than ever. I've never seen Keon actually look flustered.
Take this!
Dragon down!
There! Now I'm in the groove!
Holy Lord!
Rising up!
I'll finish you here and now.
Take this! It's over!
Hard malevolent!
Take this! It's over! Devastation! The flame inside me yearns to be let free! Soaring like spear!
Eagle assault! Dance in the wind! Air
Take this! You picked the wrong fight!
Leave the enemy's arc to me!
No complaint here.
It's over!
Eagle assault.
Next! Not
Here!
no escape!
This'll come in handy!
Crush! Vacuum blade!
That spot.
I'll
Dragon
get
form!
them! In here!
A dragon!
I'll be
Here I come! What is it?
Hey, you okay?
I can still do this! Here I come! It's over!
Up and at 'em! Healing! Celestial Confronting!
The flame inside me yearns to be let free!
Magic is out!
Rising focus!
Too much to handle! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
I'm not done! Not today! Here I come! It's over! You're mine!
I wish I could throw like you, Ron.
You wish to learn my secrets, young Nelson? Just must have.
Wait! Teach me the art of defense!
You aren't Grandmaster Kusar.
Here I come! It's over! You're on! Take this! Vacuum blade! Take this! You're finished!
This'll come in handy!
There!
Explosion! Thunder Pierce!
Megasonic thrust!
Alright, easy! Not long to go now!
We couldn't have done it without
It's safe! It's safe to you as you need them.
And I promise I'll always be here.
You fight better at a distance. Further away the better. You and I both.
Here I come! You're finished! Rising!
Explosion! Flame of spirit! Now! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished! Is it over?
What the hell is going on?
okay?
Hey, are you crying?
I'm not the only one.
I heard it. Whatever it was, I heard it.
As did I. I'm not sure I'd call it a voice, but it was there.
What in the world just happened?
That was Dana's astral energy we just encountered. And I think what we heard might have been its voice?
You're saying astral energy has a mind of its own?
I haven't the slightest idea. But do you remember what happened when we fought Balseph back in Calaglia?
You mean when that fire monster came out of the spirit vessel?
Exactly. There was such a huge overflow of astral energy, it caused a monster to spawn and take physical form. Maybe the same thing happened here, just with way more astral energy and a bigger monster.
Does that mean if you gather enough astral energy, it can become sentient or take a physical form?
That's what I'm guessing, but it's just speculation. Master cores are able to hold a lot more energy than a spirit vessel, but we still haven't seen anything like that happen in our dealings with them.
That being said, there may be a mechanism of sorts inside Master Cores and spirit vessels that prevents such reactions.
That fire monster. I remember how it only appeared after Balsef's spirit vessel broke.
Then the reason Rinwell was able to sense all that astral energy earlier must have been because it was too much for that Zoogle to contain by itself.
So, then where do you think the Zoogle went? All that energy and poof, it's gone. The Zoogle with it. Doesn't that sound weird to anyone?
Indeed it does. However, in order for us to move our hypothesis forward, we will need to gather more evidence first. On that note, how are you holding up, Rinwell?
I just can't work out why. Why the voice reached out to me first.
Rinwell?
I can't help but wonder if it's because of my heritage that I was the one to hear it. Sorry. That's a strange thing to think, isn't it? Anyway, we should get going, right? We need to make sure the energy flow has actually stopped.
Are we gonna have to take this winding path all the way back down, too?
Yeah, but if anything, it should be easier than the climb up.
Really? Well then,
Actually, I've heard it's easier to develop muscle aches when going down.
seriously?
Everything all right? You kinda looked like you wanted to get something off your chest.
Huh? Oh,
Or not, whatever.
yeah.
Yeah?
Sorry, never mind. Just forget it.
You wanna try being a little less cryptic, maybe? All right, jeez. Sorry for taking an interest.
Stop it! It's okay, Hootle! Sorry. I guess I still don't really know how to put it into words.
Nah, that's fine, no rush. It might help you to talk about it, though.
I'll keep that in mind. And thanks.
Guess I misread the landing.
That enemy looks strong. I bet it'll be worth our...
Oh, man. I hope I live long enough to regret this.
Only getting started! Let's go! Raging Cascade! Power of Flame!
Mega Thrust!
I'll tear you apart! Take down! Between heaven and earth!
You're mine! Break it down!
Lightning!
Dragon Swarm!
Break it down!
Be still! Start up!
Watch it! Here, let me help!
Here I come! Try harder! Take this! It's over!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
I'm on your mind! It's over!
Illuminate the dark!
Dragon form!
Holy land!
Here I come! It's over! Rise to the mark! You're mine!
Hurricane!
Let's try harder! My turn!
Watch this!
Here I come!
Looks like you came to my rescue again.
You need to be
Try
careful
harder!
with the blazing sword and with my sword.
Do it! Here!
I'm on a roll!
Vacuum blade!
You fight better at a distance.
I'll burn it all! Flaming pillar! Fire!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Hey, what do you say we fight that shining enemy?
Little help!
Escape! Burn in hell! I'm on it! Here I come! I'll run you through! You're finished! Dragon form! I'll take you all on!
Get toasty!
Burn strike!
Right, next one!
Already on!
Raging sword!
Dragon
Let me
form!
help! A whirling struggle! Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
I'll fix you
Not
up!
here!
Raging sword!
Dragon form!
Inferno punch! Pierce the evil!
Lightning thrust! First strike!
Thunder blade!
You're finished! Rising spectre!
Demons descend!
Flashing bang! Not here! Crunch! Dragon form!
Do it!
There!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Onward and upward.
Get lost! Let me
Okay, guys, think it's time to run.
It looks like that beam of light has stopped.
Then is it safe to say we've avoided oblivion for the time being?
I can still sense a faint glimmer of energy, though. It hasn't completely dispersed.
You can tell? Rinwell, your senses seem a lot sharper than before, don't they?
And you said you heard that voice, right?
I guess. Maybe. I don't know. I don't feel bad, though.
If trace amounts, however small, do remain, then it leaves us no choice. We must destroy the entire structure.
What do you suggest? We bring it down piece by piece?
Once that's done, what do we do then?
We go to Lenegis. Even if we could destroy the whole Wedge like he suggested, it'd only buy us time. The fact they sent this thing down tells me they're not giving up this planet without a fight.
There's also the matter of the Renis Alma. Its circumstances still have yet to be truly resolved.
But how do we even get to Lenegis?
What if we hotwire one of their starships? There's gotta be one on the planet somewhere, right?
Starships are only seen on Dana at the start and end of the Crown Contest. Otherwise, they remain on Lenegis. Believe it or not, we Renans down here aren't quite as free to come and go as one might think.
Great. Well, I'm out of ideas then. We definitely don't have the tech to build a starship. And even if we found a Renan who'd help, who knows how long that'd take.
Yeah. Waiting for a starship to come down from Lenegis would probably be quicker than that.
Wait. Alphen, when you came down from Lenegis, it had to have been in a starship of your own, right?
Right. Oh, of course.
You can't be serious. That was 300 years ago. There's no way it's still gonna work.
But Alphen didn't wake up until a few years ago. That means it had to have still been functioning that whole time to keep his body preserved.
Indeed. You wouldn't happen to remember where you landed, would you?
My memories around where I parked are still a little hazy, but I do know that I woke up in Calaglia. So chances are it's still in the area. At least it's a place to start. Luckily, that realm's my old stomping ground, so I should be able to get us some help finding her.
This is it.
Yeah. As long as Lenegis stands there, there's no avoiding it.
So what's this help in Calaglia you're planning to enlist?
My buddy Nath. If anyone there knows something, I figure it's him. But first, we need to catch a boat and get back to the mainland. Our first port of call is Ulzebek.
Back where you first started out.
Yeah, along with my dad.
You okay? You don't look so good.
I think I'm just a little seasick, that's all.
Liar.
Huh?
You heard me. You've never been good at hiding your emotions, Shion.
Excuse me? Just what do you... No. You're right. I'm sorry.
Is it about Alphen?
No. Not just him.
Something you can't talk about?
Rinwell, I'm not like the rest of you.
Of course you are! No, I'm serious. Back when we first met, I think maybe then I did think we were different. But now I know that isn't true. You and I are the same, Shion. We're alike in more ways than you know. If any of us is different, it's me. I'm a Danon who can use magic. I may be the last. My family and I have been living in hiding as long as I can remember.
Everyone has their own pain that can be hard for other people to understand. I saw the two of you talking and thought you could use a third wheel. So, here I am. Sorry.
If anyone's the odd one out here, it's me. Believe me, you don't want to listen to my problems.
Want me to go?
I didn't say that.
I get that you must have a lot circling around that head of yours. And that's okay. Whatever's worrying you right now, you're allowed to worry about it. And you don't have to talk about it if you don't want to. I know I'm not a Renin like you, or a mage like Rinwell. I'm not a sovereign, maiden, or lord. I'm just a Danon who used to be a slave. But regardless of all that, I'm here for you, Shion.
That goes for me too. We all want to be there for you. Me and Hootle and even the boys. I promise. I mean, that is what friends are supposed to do, right?
I said this to Alphen, and now I'll say it to you. You're not alone in this.
Thank you. Rinwell. Kisara.
And right on cue, I think I should make my way back and lie down for a bit. My battle with this ship continues.
Yeah, I better head back too. We wouldn't want the guys thinking they're in charge. Can you imagine Law at the helm? Who knows what kind of trouble we'd get into?
Still, if that's true, then it's all the more reason I have to do this.
I think it's safe to rest here now. All right, something is definitely up with Shion.
Yeah, something big by the looks of it. I've never seen her so serious.
So, do you think we should say something to Alphen then?
I was wondering the same thing myself, but then it occurred to me. Whatever this thing on her mind is, it's probably the last thing in the world she wants people to know about. If she's trying this hard to keep it secret, then it's not really our place to go telling people before she's ready.
Yeah.
I can't tell them. There's just no way I could, right? What am I supposed to do?